My lovely assistant.
Hello, and welcome to Folktale with Barbara Winchester and her lovely assistant, Sandra Winchester. We're going to show you how to create a lovely foldable that will illustrate to students 4 different sections for the different types of folktale. Now, Sandy, close it up. This is what it should look like in the end. And you can see that what we have is folktale with definitions and purpose. Sandy, open it up and show them. Now the top should have the 4 different types of folktale. The bottom should have purpose. Each of those should open. Go ahead and open a couple of them, including definitions, pronunciation for each part of speech. And on the bottom we have the purpose of each. This part will be glued, the back of it will be glued to the spiral notebook so that it will stay in place and never get lost, hopefully. So, Sandy, close that up. Let me show you how this is done. You don't have to do it neatly, just push it back. Sandy, just push it back, honey, so we don't take too long. Alright, so here's what you're going to do. Students will have a blank sheet of paper. They will fold this paper in half, like so. Here, let's do it like this. Okay, so we got a piece of paper in half. Now open the paper. Okay, now we're going to take the top and the bottom and fold them to touch the center fold that we just made. Very nice, my helper girl. Okay, everybody see that? Now we're going to close it so the top goes to the bottom. That's easy enough. Surely our students can handle this. Now what we're going to do, the next couple steps are going to include steps that will help us to create a folded line where we will eventually cut it so that we can create our different sections inside of our foldable. So, Sandy is going to fold it from left to right in half, left to right, right, there we go, from left to right in half. Now she's going to open it again, and both ends are going to be folded in toward this center that she just folded. One side and then the other. Okay, now fold them nice and hard and neat. Alright, so now open it back up. Now open it completely up. Alright, so now you can see that now we have nice little lines where our students will cut. So Sandy will illustrate for us the cutting process. So without cutting your fingers, she's going to cut on the lines that we just folded all the way up to the top and then stop. I'll do the next one. Pretty simple. I figure if a 3rd grader can handle this, then surely to goodness, our intelligent 6th graders can handle this as well. Now, turn it to the other side. What a smart child. You must be mine. Good job. And she's having so much fun doing this. She's smiling in her pajamas. And she's got one more to go. And before I stop this highly interesting video, I want to show you that you need to make sure that the students, and this is probably the hardest part, you need to make sure that the students glue the correct part to the back. So, once you complete all these steps before filling it out, I would have them glue it properly. So, Sandy, karate chop it for us and show us how to close it, which I'm sure we'll have to explain. Now, the back part is the part that you're going to glue, so that when you open it up, it's still secured and you can still open up all of your different pieces and parts. Okay, so this should be how we complete our folktale paper. And Sandy, move that out of the way. So when it finally closes, and Sandy's going to have to karate chop it for me. Chop. She's getting quite good at this. The back part, of course, will be glued and secured to the spiral notebook. Then we will have lots of room for definitions and references. Yay for Sandy Winchester. Everybody have an excellent day. Goodbye.